As soon as you get away from obedience, you're no longer free.
I'm a fixer. I want to fix things. This was something that I couldn't fix. I kept praying. I would ask God to help me. I didn't want to have this desire anymore.
Our freedom is not freedom to sin, but it is freedom not to sin. That we have power over the bondage of sin, that we can say no to sin, and only Jesus can give you that power.
I don't know when the addiction really started. I just know that it was really bad. I kept it hidden very, very well, but I knew, and God knew. Taking that medicine every day, I was confined. I was dependent on something other than God, and I didn't understand how I even got there. I had gotten to the point to where I was out of medication, and I was in desperate need of it. My body wanted it very badly, and I did the unthinkable. I actually forged a prescription, and I remember getting the prescription filled and turning around and seeing a police officer right behind me. I don't think I'd ever felt such shame and guilt.
Sin is a choice. We can choose to flee from temptation, or we can choose to obey its passions. Why? Because God's grace provides transformation. Galatians chapter 1, as we look at the first 9 verses.
I have an app on my phone called Leading the Way, and I just clicked it and listened, and little did I know the impact that was going to have on my life. That one small series. His series, Got Freedom, changed my life. I was convicted to trust God, listen to His voice, surrendering it all, giving it all to Him, not keeping a piece for yourself, but letting go of every bit of it.
Grace is the source of our salvation. And as a result of that grace, that gift of God, we received peace in our hearts, peace with God, the peace of God.
And I really believe the timing of those messages was critical for me. Had I not heard that series when I did, I would have probably overdosed. I would have just folded my hand, given up, because my heart was so broken. And I didn't have that anchor.
So that He may redeem and forgive all people from any sin and addiction.
I'm very, very thankful for Dr. Youssef and this ministry Leading the Way, how it's changed my life, how it's changed my family's life. His sound biblical truth, his uncompromising ability to preach God's word. I love the fact that he is being obedient to God. And for that, I'm very grateful for Leading the Way and Dr. Youssef, and especially the series Got Freedom.